Hey, what's going on? It's Hope Lene, and today we're talking about toxic workplaces and how to survive and take your power back. In this video today, we're going to talk about being stuck in a toxic workplace and how that can drain your energy, confidence, and peace of mind. If you ever have thought that's what's going on at work, then this video's for you. We're going to break down how to recognize the signs of a toxic work environment, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Today, you're gonna learn, I already know, you're gonna learn the biggest red flags of workplace toxicity, how to protect your mental and emotional health, strategies to set boundaries and regain control. And most importantly, how to decide if it's time to leave. Because that could be an option. Your job should not be a place of stress, anxiety, or disrespect. And if you've ever felt trapped in a toxic work environment, this video is for you. So we'll get right into it right after the break.
I hate you.
I'm on two.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's your girl Hope Lene, author, self-love coach, educator, just someone who's rooting for you and wants you to live your best life. If you have already not done so, go ahead and click the subscribe button, like the video, share it, and leave a comment as we're talking about toxic workplaces, workplace boundaries, self-care, career advice, and workplace tips. So I asked you guys a couple of questions before the break about how it's going for you at work. Is it a toxic workplace? It's important. You have to know this. And sometimes we want to shy away from it, but we must ask ourselves that question. Am I working in a toxic workplace? And how can I survive and take my power back? Because we need to be in control of ourselves and how we are responding to our environments. So if your workplace is draining you, stressing you out, or making you question your worth, it's time to talk. We got to talk about this. A toxic job can ruin your confidence, mess with your mental health, and make you dread every single day. Do you wake up and say, again, I got to go here again? But let me tell you something. You are not powerless, and it can change. It does not have to be that way, even if you stay. So in this video, that's what we're breaking down, exactly how to deal with a toxic workplace, the teeth, so you could protect your energy, set your boundaries, and figure out whether it's time to make a move. So, are you dealing with a disrespectful boss, shady coworkers, or a stressful environment? Drop a comment below and let me know if you have a story. And if you're ready to reclaim your peace at work, hit the like button and subscribe, because we're about to get into it. Whew, I need a drink for a second, guys. So, signs you're in a toxic workplace. I'm going to give you a couple. But first, let's talk about the biggest red flags that you're working in a toxic environment. Because sometimes we try to convince ourselves that it's not that bad, but let's keep it real. Sometimes it's absolutely that bad, and you dread going to work every day. If you're waking up with anxiety about your job, that's a sign. That's a sign that it's toxic, okay? Your boss is disrespectful or manipulative if they belittle you, micromanage you, or ignore boundaries, your personal boundaries. Those are red flags. It's toxic. There's constant gossip and negativity. If it feels like you're at a high school drama, it's toxic. You need to assess if you're overworked and underappreciated, no work-life balance, no recognition, just stress. Your coworkers don't respect your boundaries. They pile work on you, interrupt you constantly, or expect you to always say yes. If you have a complaint and HR doesn't help. If you've reported issues and nothing's changed, that's a huge problem. It's a toxic work environment. And if any of these things I just mentioned sounds familiar, don't ignore it. Hit the like button. You need a game plan, and I got it for you. I'm going to help you out. Trust me, we deserve to be able to go to work, make money, do the best we can at work, but also enjoy a work-life balance that's agreeable to our mental and emotional health. So the very first thing you need to do in a toxic work environment is to protect your mental and emotional health. Now, this is most important because working in a toxic work environment can cause you a lot of stress. And you need to be able to protect your peace. You can't let a stressful job ruin your health. Here's a couple of tips. Create a daily self-care routine. Start and end your day with something that centers you. Like set mental boundaries. Remind yourself that work is just work. It's not your entire life. Okay? You are going to leave there today. And don't take things personally. A toxic workplace is not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them, and it's how they feel about themselves and really how much they think of you. Set firm boundaries. That's number 2. If you let people cross your boundaries, they will. So it's your job to set them and keep them. And here's how you do that. When people try to dump work on you, just say, I'm at capacity right now. I can't take on extra tasks. If they want you to volunteer your time, oh, I'm busy this weekend. I'm busy later on today. And if your boss overworks you, you want to do your best work, but realize that you need to speak with them about having realistic expectations. And if a coworker is constantly interrupting you, say, I need a minute to think, and we can get back to this later. Say it with confidence. No explanations, no over apologizing. You deserve to have the best experience at all times. Another thing you can do is find allies. You're not alone in this. If someone else, it's not just you, other people are feeling the same way. Find people at work who are in similar situations who you can talk to and who may be able to help you navigate the situation. A mentor or coach or even a therapist outside of work can help you. Therapy or journaling are like the key in order to get out of the toxicity, being able to flourish even in the toxic work environment. And also make sure that you are documenting everything. If you ever need to report something or leave, you have receipts. Keep a record of inappropriate behavior, dates, times, and what was said. Save the emails. Send them to your own personal email. I do it all the time. And messages. And if you ever need proof, you have it. Document your workload. If they're overloading you, track it. If they're saying you're incompetent, but the workload that they're presenting to you is not a workload that you can actually achieve, and you can excel in, become efficient in, also document that. Now, what if it's time to leave? Sometimes it just is. Sometimes the move is to leave. And if your job is affecting your health, happiness, or personal life, it's time to go. So you have to ask yourself some tough questions. Is this job worth my mental health? Are you better somewhere else? Will there be better opportunities out there for you? Are you staying out of fear that you won't be able to sustain a certain lifestyle or be successful somewhere else? And if the answer is yes, start planning your exit strategy. Update your resume, Start applying other places, and don't let fear keep you stuck. Cast all your fears, cast all your complaints, all your struggles on God. He will see you through. Okay? No matter what you see, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. If you're dealing with a toxic workplace, remember this. Protect your peace. Your mental and emotional health comes first. Don't let them make you feel bad and be stressed out. Set boundaries. People will only treat you how you allow them to. Stick up for yourself. They want you not to say anything. They want you to think that if you speak up, you're causing trouble. Okay? But that's not true. Don't let people do what they want to you. Stick up for yourself in a respectful and peaceful manner. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. It's your girl, Hope Lene, author, self-love coach, educator, and the one person who's always rooting for you. If you found anything useful in this video, please share it to 3 friends, especially someone who's going through drama at work. They need an ally, and that's me for them. They can go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know if you want any tweets from the video. If you want to know more, drop me a comment. I'm always looking at them, and I will go back and make additional videos, because right now I think this is going to be my last workplace specific video. I wanted to do a 3-part series, and this is the 3rd part of that series. We're moving on to something different next week. I do have a book, Getting Over Workplace Blues. I will drop the link in the description. And I'm also going to have a 5-day mini course on getting to your best self, which will help you navigate the toxicity at work. All right, Jesus loves you, and I do too. Enjoy your day.